All right, this is Jeff, YouTube watching Ready, and Community Preppers Facebook. I'm going to make this short and sweet so you can understand how this is all going to play out. All right, the stock markets are starting to show that they're going down. All right, they was on a 9-day high, and now they're falling. And it's because of this entertainment of going to war with North Korea, which you could see that in your neighborhoods, in your community, at the gas prices, at the pump, right? When something happens to them, they pass the buck, they hand it to you. You're footing the bill. Everybody uses gasoline. That's how they pay for the war. Okay? And like it or not, you think, well, I don't know what the stock market's got to do with me. It's got everything to do with you. Whether you like it or not, you were involved in the stock market, whether you like it or not. The money that you leave in your bank account every month, the banks use it to gamble on Wall Street. Why do you think that back in '08, the economy was collapsing until Obama told Federal Reserve that they had to print more money to put a patch on the failing economy? Now, the stock market's failing. The debt ceiling's coming in. Okay? Both of these big bubbles that are getting ready to pop are going to be devastating to your life. Okay? Devastating. Years and years of recession, depression, whatever they want to call it. It's going to mess your life up. It's going to mess up the way you live, how you pay your bills. Believe it or not. You, if you are a prepper, you have things that are on standby for these very things. How many jobs do you believe will be lost during this period? Lots. Now, how does the government propose to take care of these debts? It's real simple, folks. War. Okay? Every nation on earth is in a financial ruin, so we must go to war. Okay? Confiscation of bank accounts. Okay? Savings. 401ks. If we get bombed, murdered, whatever, spending bodies is money. Okay? Getting rid of the old and the sick that do not produce anymore. Okay? Getting rid of a lot of the young through the military. That way, that big of a gap between them coming out of school and not being able to find a job, that closes that gap a little tighter, so there will be job openings. It's confusing, I know, but if you understand how it's going to work out, if every nation on earth is broke, which they are, war is the only fix for it. Whether it be a 5-year war, a 10-year war, or 20-year war. I would look towards more the 20, okay? Because we're talking a world war. Not just going to Iran or Iraq for 10, 15 years. Every nation has to spend bodies in order to get out of debt. If you disagree with me, comment. But do your research first. Don't say, you're full of shit. do your research first. All right? I know what I'm talking about. I know what's happening. If you're blind, you're going to continue being blind, and you're going to continue to walk down the road as things get worse and do nothing like you've always done. That's your own problem. You got to look at your family. You got to look at your children in the face and be able to tell them they're going to fucking die because you, the one that's supposed to be the head of household, that's mother and father, decided not to prep, not to have things in order. So when the shit hits the fan, you're prepared and your family does not go through suffering. Okay? This little thing with North Korea is just a tiny opening to the world war. Okay? China and Russia are both allies of North Korea. They're not going to stand by and let America come in there and bully their friend, their ally. Neither would the United States deal with that from any other country with any of our allies. Trust me, people, this thing's coming down. And if you're not ready, just forget it. Because you're not going to have enough time to even worry about it. You've procrastinated long enough. You've sat on the couch long enough doing nothing. Now that this is coming to our front door, you want to get up and do something, which is too late. I've been prepping for 7 years, and I knew shit wasn't looking good that long ago, and I started prepping in a lot of small ways and a lot of big ways. If you're coming to my house because you were invited by me, bring your food, bring your toiletries, your deodorants, your shampoos, all that to my house when you come. When I tell you this is time, or you understand and look outside your window and see things just falling apart, you know it's time. Okay? You people just haven't got it or going to get it. Too busy worried about taking your vacations, too worried about getting the next best vehicle in your driveway to prove to your people around you that you are so-and-so. I don't care. Next house you just bought because you had to keep up with the Joneses is just now going to fuck you. Sorry. Truth is being told. And when it comes down and it finally hits ground zero, you're going to feel it. I hate to be so forward. I hate to be so brutal in my language and in my talk, but now is the time to have every preparation ready. Have everything that you hold precious dear to you ready. That's your family, that's your children. If you don't have nothing, good. Great. You don't have to worry about too much going wrong then, do you? But things are coming down the pipe. This freaking fly, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to show him what I'm going to do to Kim Jong-un. But anyway, get it together. Last chance, man. If you got a credit card and you can go buy you some firearms, food, and water, do that. If you can't, well, don't knock on my door because you need a handout because you didn't prepare. You've had just as much time as I have to get ready and prepare, and you did nothing. So, would I take away from my children? Would I take food out of my children's mouth to feed somebody that didn't need care to prepare in the least bit? No. And you will find every other prepper to be in the same mind frame. So this is Jeff, Community Preppers, Facebook and YouTube, watch and ready. Signing off. Comment, subscribe, share.